Hello! Greetings to everyone out there in YouTube land. My name is Belle. I'm happy to be bringing you a card reading this evening. I'm filming this on Monday, July 13th, 2020. The evening of July 13th. It's like 8:30 or something. What's on my mind right now? The thing that's on my mind right now is body image, I guess. Like, it's like so crazy how self-conscious and out of whack so many people, I think, feel about their body image. And it's it can just drive you up the wall. And it's interesting because, like, if I look at other people, like, they shouldn't feel weird about or anything about their body image. Like, people should just love who they are. And but it's hard to say the same thing for yourself, which is really weird. Anyway, so I'd like to do a reading on tarot and body image. And not just that, but like, so like body image is kind of superficial, but we kind of live in a superficial mainstream society in some ways. Maybe not. I don't know. That's my perception. So the topic is like going deeper than just the superficial level. So like body image in a way is superficial, in a way it's not, because it's part of our identity. So I don't know, it's just like a conundrum to me, because if I think back to when I was younger, and I was technically, I don't know, like I technically weighed less, was I any happier? No, I wasn't, because it was still like toxic ideas about body image. And that's like the really sick thing to me, is that it, like what do you do? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, this idea of the perfect body will like eat you alive, basically. So it's really sick, and like I think we should all just shrug it off and let go of these horrible ideas that we're supposed to be a certain way, or look a certain way. And maybe it's just my perception. Maybe no one else feels this way. I mean, I think it's a pretty prevalent issue, but I hope you don't feel this way. I try not to, you know. I really, it's like an uphill battle sometimes. It's so weird. This is the sparkling water. It's super weird. It's an uphill battle. You know, like consciously being like, I don't want to be superficial. I don't want to be superficial. And you're just like so like inundated with all this imagery and all these different ideas about body image. Whatever. So I wanted to work in, like, I wanted to be very brave and like somehow work into this video my height and actual weight. But I think that's going to be a different video, because like I really don't care, but I want to just like drop it. I don't know. It's so stupid. Drives me up the wall. Like, how old am I going to be? I'm 38. I don't want to live like this, being scared of my own body, even though I'm like super healthy. You know what I mean? Like, I can't complain. I like thank God or universe for my good health. I'm technically overweight. It's like, okay. Like, I don't know, it's sick to me. Like how much of my life am I going to spend feeling weird about myself? I don't know. And it's like this balance, like, okay, so I could be more fit, but at what point do I feel okay? Like, I want to feel okay right now. And that's the important thing. I don't know. I could go on and on about this. Okay. Well, should we really do a tarot reading about body image? I don't know. Let's see what the cards say. So I'm going to be using this new to me tarot deck called the Dark Wood Tarot. It's really cool. I'm going to draw 3 cards, and we're going to see what these cards tell us about looking deeper, beyond the superficial, beyond being so sickeningly self-conscious about body image. Like, I don't know, it's just so weird. Like, when is it ever enough? Like, when is it enough? I don't know, never. It's never enough for toxic ideas. And that's really sad. But luckily, we can move beyond that. So let's see what the tarot cards tell us about moving beyond superficial or shallow and self-conscious body image ideas. First card we get. Oh, I think I got a bunch of pages recently. Did I get the Page of Cups? No, I think I got, anyway, this is the Page of Cups. I've been getting the page cards a lot recently, which is interesting because I usually never get them. Okay, Page of Cups. This is so interesting. Okay, so this reminds me of, like, when do we first get our ideas about body image? It's when we are kids and when we're young adults. Kids, adolescents, teenagers, and young adults. That's when we're getting so much information. So much imagery, so many weird messages about what we're supposed to look like, or like this is good and this is bad. So it's like this innocence that is kind of like puts us in a vulnerable position because we're innocent and we're just like kind of open to all these weird messages because what else are we going to do? So that's how we start off with the Page of Cups. With some emotional vulnerability that maybe this is saying we need to get back to that sense of emotional vulnerability, just being more honest. Like, I don't know, I think the way I would want to be honest with myself is just saying, like, I really value just having, like, all my limbs, like, being able to breathe. I completely value my body, and yet I always, like, undercut that. Like, oh, but I need to look like this or that. So I always undercut it. And this is, like, saying, getting back to that youthful sense where you're not fully, you're not fully brainwashed yet to only see things a certain way. Okay, let's see what the second card is. Ace of Swords. So this is saying that body image is such a mental thing. It's like what attitude do we have, and how are we going to have the positive thinking that we need to overcome negative ideas about body image? How are we going to change our minds to help support us finally? And the third card is, the Emperor. So the Emperor is a very masculine energy. That's interesting. So we have Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, and then the Emperor. I think it's like saying have a balance, like be more in tune with a balance of different personality traits. Like, why? Oh, this brings up an interesting topic, actually. Like, traditionally, like, why are women supposed to be appealing? You know, like, that's so stupid. Like, why are women supposed to look a certain way to be appealing to males? Like, that's stupid. So I think this Emperor card is coming along to say, like, it's time for us to turn the tables, or like flip the table and say, like, we really don't care about that imposing gaze. We don't care. I don't know, it's just so interesting. Like, we don't care about, it's such a weird part of my identity, like trying to appeal to others. So weird. So like this is look at how this goat is like looking like really sharply. It's like he will see what's going on, like feeling that sense of scrutiny. So here we have the issue, right? We have this youthful innocence, and then we have this sense of scrutiny. But in between these cards, we have the Ace of Swords. So we do have the power within ourselves to change our thinking, to change our attitude, to turn things around and just love ourselves. And life is like way too short to worry about crap. And that's what I'm going to try to take away from all this, take away from this like one-sided discussion. I'm going to try to take away, I don't know, just trying to love life so much that I'm not always picking on myself. And you know, I learned that at a young age, like how to like be so harsh with myself. But it's within my own power now to have my own good thinking to support myself. Whew. Okay, that was kind of an interesting like discussion / card reading. I hope you're having a good evening, and I will see you next time for more videos. Thank you.